open our meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. There we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good evening, everybody. This is a roll call for the City of Memphis Zoning Board of Appeals. My name is Patrick Henley. I'm present. Hod Peters, not present. Sandy Phillips.
Here.
Here. Kevin Mazur.
Here.
Patrick Henley. Here. Scott Brewster, not here. Barb Garber.
Here.
Eric Schneider.
Here.
Okay. Okay, what we have is motion to accept the minutes of our last meeting.
No, we gotta adopt this agenda.
Okay, pardon me.
Let's see.
Or,
I'll make a motion to amend the agenda to
Thank you.
include, under H, number 2, elect a chairperson.
Support.
seconded. Okay, the motion to accept that is in. So let's carry on with the election of secretary. Is there anyone present that would like to be a secretary for their zoning board at this time?
It's actually under H, but we can decide right now who's gonna be the secretary,
Okay,
and then you'll elect them then.
okay, so, pardon my, I was just going down the line.
Yep,
So it said C, adopt or amendment of agenda. The agenda is approval, it says approval from, hearing from November 7th. I was gonna ask if there's a motion to accept that, or is that prudent yet? Because we still have to have a secretary.
I made a motion to amend the agenda, and it was seconded, you need to vote on it.
He made a motion that Eric made
Yes,
was to add a number 2 under H.
number 2 under
To
H.
appoint a chairperson. So that's what we're voting on.
You know what, let me change that, I'm gonna make that number B-1, and we'll do it right now. You probably should have a chairperson first of all.
Okay,
So I'll make my motion to, under B-1, elect a chairperson.
Support.
okay.
You gotta vote on the agenda.
Okay, so motion to vote on the agenda.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. I would volunteer to be the chair if that would be acceptable. All those that would accept that.
I'll make a motion to appoint Patrick Henley as the chairperson.
I accept.
You gotta vote on
Let's call for a vote.
it. All in favor, just.
All in favor?
Aye.
All against?
Nope,
The ayes have it.
you're in.
Patrick Henley is the chair. Okay, so we need to go for, should we go for the secretary? Eric, I'm digressing until I'm confident. Should
Well-
we elect a secretary? We don't have it all
You
present.
need to go down.
Yeah,
to
break down the
follow
roll.
this.
We'll go that order.
You need to follow this.
Okay, C, adoption or amendment of agenda.
No, we did that.
We did that.
You're on.
The motion was accepted,
You're on
okay.
D now. Approval.
Approval of public hearing minutes, thank you, from November 7th, 2022. Motion to accept the minutes as they are.
Does anybody have any changes they wanna make?
I wasn't here, so I don't have really much to say about it.
I accept.
Anyone second that motion?
Make a motion to accept the minutes from November 7th.
I make a motion to accept the minutes from November 7th. I accept. Does anyone second that?
Second.
Okay, that is approved.
You have to
No, we
vote.
gotta vote.
I apologize. We have a vote to accept the motions. Do we have,
All in favor?
all in favor? Thank you.
Aye.
Aye.
All against? The ayes have it. The motion is approved. It says citizens' comments regarding agenda. I don't see citizens outside of our zoning board.
Standing room only.
Standing room only, so we'll pass on that, or,
Yeah.
okay, pass. I don't see any outstanding communications that I'm aware of. Does anyone have any knowledge of communications with regard to the zoning board of appeals?
I don't have anything.
I have no documentation from you, I haven't heard from anybody.
Has anybody, what's Toit doing? Is he suing us to get his variance, or,
Are you talking to me?
yeah?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I have no
well,
information.
you're on the council, I thought maybe you would know.
No,
No,
not that I know of. I mean, we had a city council meeting last Tuesday, but
it wasn't.
I didn't hear anything about
There's nothing to
Todd
vote.
suing us.
They're pretty much it.
They,
I think they're actually waiting for these minutes to be approved by the board so that we can send them to our lawyer, and then they have 30 days to appeal the decision that was made at the meeting, which I believe was 6-0. So I guess I do know that.
yeah, the thing, to me, when our attorney said, these are the criteria, in order to issue the variance, and they didn't meet the criteria, so.
They did not.
Well, we'll just have to see what plays out. I mean, they can still come back to us and ask again, I guess, or whatever they do, I don't know, but, okay,
No,
Just wondered if
we-
they-
We stuck to the point of order, and that's what they're asking for, is a variance. And they did not meet that.
no, they didn't, so,
And that was
in my
unanimous.
opinion, they didn't.
We agreed,
Right.
they did not meet
We all
that,
agree.
so
Okay,
carry on. So the communications is none. Unfinished business,
guess not.
as far as I can tell, we have no unfinished business.
Right.
Okay, second that. That is none. New business.
I guess the main thing though is that how can we select a secretary if we're not even sure if these other people are gonna be staying on the board?
Well, I would say if it's one of you three work for right now. I mean, you can always, if somebody wants to not be the secretary, you could always change it by just a simple motion.
Okay.
Okay.
But one of you
A temporary
one of you should-
secretary.
should be the secretary. I mean, really, all you have to do is who's here, and they'll sign in. So you just need a sheet of, just need to make sure when someone does show up to be at one of the meetings. You're not gonna have a bunch of these meetings anyways. This is only,
Yeah.
the last one I was at was when they built the canopy over the Shell station, and I think there was one in between then and now.
I've been on there for quite a few years and it's been very few.
Like 3?
We did one for down there, one for my neighbor, one for out Bell River. They added a garage and put it,
Oh, yeah, in the front. They put it in the
Yeah,
front, right?
yeah.
I remember that.
so 1, 2, 3, and another one on Bell River, the way they built their addition out the back, 4. And I've been on this since, Bob's been gone 4 years, and I was on it years before that even, so
Well,
there's very few.
Right.
so anybody wanna volunteer?
Volunteer parade.
But really, all you need to have is who made the motion,
How the vote
who
went,
supported it and seconded it,
how the vote went.
and how the vote went, unanimous, or if it wasn't
And
unanimous.
Sandy, you go to the council meetings, you know how this works.
Yeah, you don't need to write down what people say, you might wanna make a note of, spoke about this issue, and that's about it, really.
Not huge detail.
No, definitely not huge detail, it's not necessary. Somebody wanna nominate somebody?
I'm not good at listening, I don't know. I mean, I can.
No.
I'm gonna nominate Sandy for secretary.
I'd be honored if Sandy, I would second it for
On
Sandy.
it, and I'll do it. But I don't have anything done for tonight yet.
I'll help you.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help you. All right, we'll vote on this. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Sandy.
Sandy's opposed.
Thank you, Sandy. Okay, so there's new business, we have Sandy as temporary. Comments from the commissioner? Okay, well, this will be easier. Any comments, Barb?
No, just, I'm glad you stepped up, and
No.
now we have a chairperson and we have a secretary,
I'm gonna do my best. I will,
so.
definitely learn the flow of the order, but I appreciate your
Probably
backing.
be 5 years before, it'll probably be 5 years before there's another
No,
zoning
I'll have time to do my
board.
homework. That's a good thing for somebody like me. Thank
Never
you.
know.
Kevin, would you like to say anything?
I don't have anything, I just, until we find out more what we're on for, so.
Yes. Eric?
I have nothing at this time.
All right. All right,
Motion to adjourn.
motion to adjourn. Do I have a second?
You don't need one.
You don't? Okay, we're off.